perfect fit. You want to make sure you're careful to get the right size, because if you're lazy, you get these strip screws. Like a 2mm was going to do it, but it wasn't quite right. So, and then okay. So this is a good opportunity to really get in there and clean the sensor. I recommend spit.
There's your shims, by the way.
Yep. I'm just going to go...
Did the PL mount come with a shim kit?
It did come with a shim kit. We're going to try just switching it without shims, and then we'll test it and make sure it's on. Ideally, PL mount should be pretty close.
And it just fits.
Just fits. This is the way the mounts should have come from the beginning of the EOS line. So what I like to do is because this is a I forget what it's called, but it's one of those screwdrivers that you can change the direction of, and then you can see how it's kind of like not turning anymore. What I always do is I use that.
Like a torque sensing?
Essentially, it's a real light one. I mean, this is just me being weird, but this one gets it down to the point where it's just starting to have resistance. So you can kind of do it really quickly, and you don't have to worry about over torquing it. And so then you get down to where it's just having a little bit of resistance, and then you click it into the right mode to actually drive it. And then you do, just quarter turn. You'll feel it starting to tighten up a little bit. Try to go side. There's only 4 bolts, so it's not really that big of a deal, but you kind of want to go across from each other as possible, and that'll sort of smush it down evenly. You won't wind up with any kind of weirdness, and that should be good.
That is the PL mount swap.
That's the PL mount swap. Make sure you keep track of your screws. I got extra screws with the other mount, so at least I'll have spares. Cool.
So you get spare screws and a
hey
shim
Johnny,
kit.
Yo, dude.
have you messed with the shims on these at all?
Which ones?
Switching between the PL